Robert Sherman is joining us live once again from Tel Aviv, Israel, with the very latest on the situation there on the ground. Robert.
Hey there, Marnie. We've definitely seen the IDF continue to bomb away at the Gaza Strip and stage down at the Gaza border. But there's been a lot of misinformation flying around today as to what exactly are the options for the people of Gaza on the humanitarian front. For one end, you still have not seen the Rafah crossing reopened in its total full form, as foreign nationals have been unable to leave the Gaza Strip so far up until this point. There's also not been a ceasefire that's been put in place between Hamas and the Israeli military, despite the Egyptians claiming that one was coming down the pipeline. Israeli officials saying they do not have any agreement struck on that so far, but they will keep us updated if anything of the kind happens there. I think it is worth noting is that this whole timeline that we've been anticipating has really been moved back. As if you recall from late last week, that's when those flyers started to fall from the sky, when they were saying that the people of Gaza had 24 hours to get out. It's been well over 24 hours since the end of last week, and we still have not seen that whole, hard and fast invasion that we've all been anticipating to take place here, aside from a few operations. The other thing that I would note here, Marnie, is that a lot of concerns about what's going on the northern border, as it seems as though tensions continue to flare up there. But so far, the lid has not been blown off here yet. Marnie?
What about the hostages, Robert? What's happening on that front?
Yeah, that's a big concern and a huge priority for the IDF at this point is that they've now raised that to about 199 hostages that they believe that they have, and that they've been speaking with families about that. They say this is a top priority. This is what the IDF had to say earlier today.
There is an effort and top national priority on the issue of hostages, and we are focused on that effort as a top national priority. We continue gathering more information on the hostages and operational intel channels, and are in continuous contact with the families. The IDF is working around the clock to return the hostages, and the IDF and the State of Israel are doing this.
This has been the big conversation topic here, is how to get the hostages back. And of course, one of the things we've talked about is a humanitarian aspect inside the Gaza Strip. You still don't have any power, don't have any fuel going in. The IDF has maintained its position that they will turn on all of those facilities if the hostages are returned. But so far, the two sides remaining locked in a stalemate on that front. Marnie?
All right, Robert Sherman in Tel Aviv. Robert, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.